enemy gangs like the Hoovers would constantly disrespect Nono.
Oh my God.
But it wasn't just enemy gangs like the Hoovers. You also had gangs like the 99 Mafias disrespecting Nono.
Cuz said 99 blank, but ain't whacking nothing. Okay, you better ask Nono. Dirty ass
But these youngsters, they damn sure tell on themselves. Fam, what's happening, man? What y'all on, man? I ain't gonna count, bro. I don't even supposed to be drinking today. I ain't had nothing to eat, fam. But I think I'm finna go get me a ball of Taylor pork, bro. You smell me, folk. Like, real talk, bro. It really supposed to be like a work day for me, bro. But I think I want me a ball of that pork, man. I'm trying to get my body right, man. Me and my lady anniversary coming up, bro. It's some other things I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So I need my body in tip-top shape. She talking about, bro. Hold on, Quanta texting me. Hey, we back though, folks. We back with another War in Cali documentary, man. I like to start off these documentaries with this right here, bro. I'm not glorifying anybody losing their life, any gang violence, bro. Honest to God, truth, dog. I'm just intrigued with the California gang culture, bro. And a lot of time people be in my comments like, bro, if you don't know nothing about what you talking about, bro, you don't even need to be reacting. Look, bro, it ain't about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate to put it like this, but it's kind of entertaining. You know what I mean? Like, I know it probably, like, somebody actually losing their life, people actually going to war, it's not entertaining. But I'm not gonna lie, even when, hell, sometimes I go to YouTube and I look at the Iraqi war, that be entertaining, hell, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we do understand that people actually are losing their lives daily over these beefs and things of that nature. But not only is it entertaining, bro, I feel like if I can show these jits and show these kids, like, because I've never reacted to one where it came out okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm being completely real with y'all, bro. I've never reacted to a documentary where it came out like everything was fine, bro. Somebody always died. You know what I'm saying? So if I could just save one kid, like, if they can say, look, bro, I was watching King Dunn, bro, and he reacted to a documentary from War in Cali, tap in with my dog, and it made me not want to be a part of the gang life. Then I saved the kid. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, we're gonna get into this one though, folks. Y'all make sure, man, y'all like, comment, sub it up. Y'all know what to do. Let's get it.
Welcome back to another episode of War in Cali. In this episode, I'm gonna detail the death of a Roll 100 Crip member. The Roll 100 Crips are well known and are respected gangs coming out of South Central Los Angeles. The 100's history dates back to the 70s when many Crip sets started to emerge. The 100s are not just one gang, but are a collective of different gangs that are in alliance, which includes sets like the Underground Crips, the Blocks, and a list of other hoods.
Underground
Crip gangs from the 100s have a whole lot of beef. They beef for all the Inglewood Bloods, the 8-Tray Gangsta Crips, the 99 Mafia Crips, and all the Hoover sets, among others.
Do anybody like the Hoovers, bro? What they got against Hoovers, man? Hoovers. If you a Hoover, bro, you ain't gotta put your face, you ain't gotta put your name, bro. Like, just tap in with me, folks. You smell me? Like, I'm from Georgia, bro. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no Hoovers down here, bro. You did? Like, what is it, bro? Like, why don't nobody like the Hoovers, bro? What do the Hoovers like? Y'all don't like the way they smooth and groove? Like, what going on, man? What is it? Or maybe 100 Crips. Y'all, like, look, bro, I ain't trying to start no gang war. Look, shit, this already a gang war. What is it about the Hoovers, bro? I swear, bro, I done did like 3-4 reactions today. You know what I'm saying? And every time, bro, when my dog Warren Kelly, when he talk about who they beefing with, it always be the Hoovers. It be Inglewood Bloods, some, and the Hoovers. Like, it's crazy, bro.
Living in the 100s is one of the most dangerous and most active areas in LA, where several gangs occupy in the area, making it a war zone for decades since the 70s.
Dang.
And the 100s is the section that Jeremy Jackson, also known as Nono, aka Young Chino, or just YC, hailed from. He was born on December 9th, 2003. Just like most kids growing up, Nono had dreams of making it in the sports. He went
December 9th, 2003.
making in football, and he played high school football at Linwood High School, having aspirations of making it to the NFL. But like many stories in the hood, the streets got in the way. And for Nono, the streets took him on a wild journey at a young age. Just in his early teens.
Hey, why is that though? I need y'all help in the comment section, man. Why is it that the streets always get in the way of people who are promising at other things? Because if you look around, bro, it's nothing promising about the streets, bro. Even if you don't join a gang, if you just get money out the streets, bro, you're going to eventually get caught up and you're going to eventually lose your freedom, bro. Or you may even lose your life by getting money out the streets, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it that the streets take, what's the word I'm looking for? Prevalence over anything. Your football career, your basketball career, you being a doctor, you being a lawyer, you being a teacher, you being an entrepreneur, bro. No, I got in the streets. So really, bro, the streets is more important than your mom, your dad, your sisters, your brothers. You. But why is that, though? That's what, like me, I'm not a street guy. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I've dipped and dabbed in the streets. I got cousins who are gangbangers. I got cousins who are drug dealers. You feel what I'm saying? I decided to go another way. In actuality, I'm going to keep it all the way a beam with y'all, bro. I saw the way they went. And I was like, hell to the no, bro. No, they ain't got shit that I want, bro. The only thing, one of my cousins, man, he a dope boy. He cool with it. He make good money. He got some things. But one thing that he go through that I don't ever want to go through is he go to damn jail. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why I don't get it. So I'm looking for y'all to help me out in the comment section. Yeah, straight up.
He was a full-fledged Crip member, being a part of the Roll 100 Crips and a part of the Underground Crips to be exact. His gang already had several rivals like I mentioned before, but by the time he was 12 years old, his gang became locked in and fully dedicated to a mission to take out all their enemies. This was called 100 Days, 100 Nights, and raised deemed by social media on what gang could take out the most enemies.
That's crazy as hell.
Also known as KP, a well-respected member of the Rollin' Hundreds, all members associated with the Rollin' Hundreds took this personal and vowed revenge on their enemies. KP died on July 17, 2015, leading to one of the deadliest summers in LA in recent memory. KP death has been pinned to gangs like the Hoovers, so the Rollin' Hundreds hates for Hoovers runs real deep.
This year we took a major loss with the death of KP. They thought by killing you they was getting rid of their problem. But now we're gonna make sure they hear your name forever. Make sure we love you, bro. Don't live KP1.
But why not? I'm saying, just hear me out, gang. I ain't got no dog in the fight. But why not do this, though? Why not say, hey, man, they killed KP, bro. And they thought they got rid of a problem. They thought they got rid of an issue by killing KP. So what we gonna do, Mark? We gonna shine. We gonna get one little homie to blow up out the set. He gonna blow some more little homies up out the set. And we gonna show him. KP name gonna live forever. And everybody in the world gonna know who KP is, bro. Kind of how like King Von them did with O.D. Perry. Everybody know O.D. Perry, bro. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know Von still was in the street, but I'm just saying. Basically what I got from this guy right here, like, we're gonna rain havoc on these fools, gang. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make them feel you, even though they thought when they killed you, they weren't gonna feel you no more, but we're gonna make them feel you even more, bro. Like, that's the wrong mindset to have. But anyway, I can't tell this man how to feel or how to think. They lost their brother, they lost their partner. If something happened to my brother, I probably feel the same way. You feel me? But so I guess it's easier said than done. But like, come on, man. Come on, man.
The Rollin' 100 Crips reputation grew more and more off young gunners wanted to build their name up in the streets and gain clout for their gang and avenge fallen members to the war. By the time he was 14 or 15, Nono was already hanging out with well-respected gangsters and killers out his section. You could see Nono in pics and videos with high-ranking members at his young age, even appearing in videos with underground Crip rappers like Cool Corleone, which was in 2019. But by 2020, Nono would go to jail off an alleged murder case. He would be charged with at a time when he was only 16 years old, a senior in high school. Instead of going to school, he was fighting for his freedom. You can see people in comments and videos saying
Free young Nono. Free that boy
Nono
young
would
Chino.
eventually beat his case, but unfortunately, shortly after his life will be cut short. On October 6, 2020,
Hell, bro.
at about 8:50 p.m., Nono, you can see people in comments and videos saying free him. Nono would eventually beat his case, but
Jeremy Nathaniel Jackson, a 16-year-old black male, died Tuesday, October the 6th, after being shot near West 98th Street and Southwestern Avenue in Gramercy Park. Okay. Don't tell me this Hoover territory now.
shortly after his life will be cut short. On October 6, 2020, at about 8:50 p.m., Nono was driving with his friends north on Western Avenue, near the intersection of 98th Street, when gunshots would be fired at his car. Nono was struck in the neck. According to the Los Angeles Police Department, the Los Angeles Fire Department paramedics responded to the scene, but Nono died from his injuries. Nono's death was immediately felt in the Hunteds and was a big loss for them, losing a young, respected, and reputable member. The Hunteds will honor him and always rep him. But enemy gangs like the Hoovers will constantly disrespect Nono.
Oh my God.
But it wasn't just enemy gangs like the Hoovers. You also had gangs like the 99 Mafias disrespecting Nono.
Cuz said 99 blank, but ain't whacking nothing. Oh, Kick, you better ask No. Dirty ass ugly.
But these youngsters, they damn sure tell on themselves. Now, if the police really wanted to figure out who killed this young man, which I think they don't. Police, like, they just gonna let us just kill each other. They don't give a damn. But if they actually wanted to know, all they gotta do is see, first of all, who the hell that girl is right there. She gonna tell it all straight up. And then they can just get an IP address and see, like, come on, man. Y'all be doing bogus ass shit.
The fuck is you talking about? Because No is still in the wood and ain't nobody from 99 in the wood. From no honey nigga. So Jesus Christ, the honey buns don't do nothing to the set.
That
Fuck
crazy.
is you talking about? You better ask Blueface too.
You wasn't
Jesus.
You can't squabble. Y'all sound dumb, bro. Why would I do a one man put on?
The honey buns would get it knocked.
Why?
The Hunters have showed various times that they're willing to crash out about his name.
Why with KP, Mr. No, we can't see. I'm choking, I can't breathe.
Wait a minute.
You ain't trying to squabble. You said fuck no. Bitch ass.
Dang, he sound like he spit on him.
Police offered a $50,000 reward for information regarding the fatal shooting of Nono.
Bro just told y'all where to go. Bro just told y'all who to go look at. Go ask his ass. He don't. Man, come on, man. Them folk don't want to know.
But no leads ever showed up. It's been 5 years since Nono's death. The streets took his life at 16, and another unfortunate tale of the streets. This will conclude this episode. If you haven't already, check out my previous episodes. Don't forget to like, comment.
I'll make sure y'all slide over there and holler at my dog Warren Kelly, man. It's crazy as hell, bro. They be losing their life young as hell too, bro. 16, bro. That's young as hell. Hey, I feel like, bro, you lose your life at 50 here. That's young. My aunt passed away. She was about 60 years old. Hell, I thought she was young as hell. Y'all probably like, what? 60 old as hell, done. Oh yeah, that ain't. Not when you want to live for a long time. But anyway, long live No, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. You feel me? And the reason I keep putting that gum in my mouth, man, because I got a bad taste in my mouth. Okay, my bad. But this is what I want to say, folk. You feel me? I remember, right? My uncle was locked up, and he was like, he wanted somebody to get something illegal into the prison for him. And I ain't gonna cap. I said, how much money you think you gonna make? He said, I'm gonna make about 10. He said, whoever decide to do it for me, I'm gonna give them, out of that 10, I give them about 4. I'm talking about bands now. I was like, dang. I said, I do it. You know what I mean? Thought about it. He even told me what to do, how to do it, how to rap it, how to get it, you know, where to put it out at. But the day I was supposed to do it, Unc said, nah, Nah, done. I couldn't live with myself, bro, if something happened to you while you was doing that for me, bro. So I just get your cousin to do it. Nah, but bro, I said all that to say this right here, fam. Like, if y'all see that these kids got potential in football, potential in any kind of potential, period, why do y'all put a gun in their hand? Why do y'all show them the streets, bro? Because I've done a couple of reactions today, right? And a lot of them keep saying how they were good in football. They say Nono was a good football player. They say Nono could have made it to the NFL. He had dreams of making it, bro. So why the OGs on the set, why they didn't keep Nono in the crib? Why they ain't say, nah, boy, you gonna make it in football? Kind of like, okay, Big U son. Big U taught all these young gang bangers, all these rolling 60s Crip. They killed for Big U. They robbed for Big U. They rolling 60s. They, you know what I mean? Neighborhood, all that right there, bro. But guess what his son doing? Guess what Big U son doing, folk? Playing football for the LA Chargers. Jeezy told us to trap or die. He told his son go to college, which I don't blame him. So all I'm saying is that if y'all see the little homies got potential in doing anything other than being a killer, being a driller, other than dying, why don't y'all hide them little homies? Why don't y'all send them little homies home? Get them off the block, folks. You feel me? That could be your meal ticket out of there. He ain't gonna want to listen at first, bro. But if you send his ass home, he end up playing for the NFL, he gonna be like, look, bro, I want to give a shout out to my OG, bro. If it wasn't for him, folk, I wouldn't even be here. Instead of giving me a gun, he gave me a book. Instead of giving me some cocaine, he gave me a little $100, told me to take my ass home, bro, and study. Shit, just wild as hell, bro. But anyway, though, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring that bell after you do that. Make sure you hit all. Mark life or no life. Mark what no way, man. I know how we coming. OTM, we getting scrap the mud. I go by done. I'm gonna holler at y'all in that next video, man. Tapping out my other YouTube channel. Links in the description down below. My Grand King _7. I love y'all. Skid it. Okay. You know we got the streets, nigga. We got the trap too. I say my trap doing numbers. I just bust another jewel. Got a player around the corner. Hey. I say my trap doing numbers like that 05 summer. Got a quarter pound on me. Hey. The trap doing numbers. The trap.